Hi guys, welcome to my first vlog. Am I saying the right vlog? I know I have a few things on my YouTube page already, those kind of like Hotel Chronicles or whatever about the job and everything, but this is more of an insider of me. Um, and so I just thought that I would start this thing because I have a lot to say. I want advice. I want some opinions. I want some stuff, so basically this is basically videos to get to know me, to get to know my thoughts, to get to know why I do things I do, why don't I do things, so sorry, it's hot as balls in this house. So I'm over here sweating. This is why I cut my hair, because it's hot. It's gonna be a hot ass summer. But basically, I wanted to create videos on my YouTube channel that basically talk about just stuff that I go through, stuff that I will go through, stuff that I've been through. And I just wanted to really have people kind of see what's inside my head. Because I already rant a lot on Snapchat, on my other social medias a little bit, and so I kind of wanted to go in more depth about that. So things I'll be talking to on here about, relationships, friendships, my family. Try not to push because I'm hot, so this hair on my forehead is killing me, y'all. Just things in general. My job, my acting. I am an inspiring actress. So I'll talk a lot about, those goals and what I've experienced so far with it, and what should I be expecting from it, and just stuff like that. Nothing major. It's not intended to just to be put my face out there, but it's more of to have people relate to things that I go to get advice from you guys, because it's a lot of things that I'm doing this for, in a sense that's personally something that I want to express. If that makes any sense, it probably does not. Sometimes I make sense on some stuff, So first things first. Like I said, this is an introduction. We're not really touching base with anything specifically today. But we will, just the basic here, that I will be submitting videos as much as possible. I might submit one tomorrow or in a few days. Depends on how life is, if you know what I mean. Because it can get a little rough, and you can, slack on a little bit of things. But I'm trying to stay posted, because I had videos that I already have on my YouTube channel that I kind of touch base with a lot of things already. But that's kind of more about my job. So this is kind of like everything. This is not just about my job. This is about my career goals, my relationship with my boyfriend, my family, my friends, and what I go through, acting in general, and different stuff, so basically, my introduction today is basically just giving you a little briefness. This video is not going to be very long. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I tried this the first time. I tried filming this the first time, and it was 30 minutes. I do not want to have you guys watching me for 30 minutes talking about my life or all of this. So I'm trying not to make the video this really long. So I'm trying to, just basically just touch bases with a lot of things, so. Okay. Well, first things first, there will be music played in the background sometimes, maybe not all the time, depending. And just letting you know, all the music that's played in the background is 90s or 70s or 60s or early 2000s, because I am an old spirit. I have an old soul. I love the 90s. I am a 90s baby. And I'm just saying, my music, the 90s music have you on taking a sip of some and type of thing. And I've always enjoyed that feeling. I've always enjoyed how that type of music, R&B, can make me feel. Of course, I'm going to play updated music. I don't have nothing against today's music, somewhat, some of it, but I found myself going back to the old school music because that's what I grew up on. And that is basically, it's something that kind of calms me. I just love old school music. So that will be mostly played in the background, but not all the time. But I will play some updated stuff depending on my mood. If we feeling like, if I only got some ranting to do, we're going to play some Cardi B. We're going to play something, Sometimes Beyonce. It depends. But again, I said like 90s music, early 2000s and stuff. So you'd be like, why does girl keep playing old school music? It's because, baby, I am old school. But anyway, basically, like I said, this is not going to be a long video, but I just basically want to get in, introduce myself in a sense, start off a few things. Again, I am Sonia Sheree Ward. That is my government name. I love my middle name. My mother gave it to me. I love it. So I might name my videos with my middle name in it. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, basically I'm in my mid-20s, adult. I ain't gonna get my age out like that, Just know I'm in my mid-20s. I'm not old yet. I'm not in late 20s, early 30s yet. I don't know why I think that is old, but anyways, but yeah, I am a person. What about me? I am a person who is down to earth. I am a person who is very kind, and I will do anything for you. If you need any help, if you need anything, I am the type of person that will go above and beyond for you. I currently live with my mother. It's nothing bad about living with my mom, but because that's my best friend, so I don't mind living with my mom. But currently, I live with my mother. And to be honest, living with my mother has this great advantages. My mother is this independent, strong black woman that I love so much. She is my best friend. And what I mean by that is the fact is that she's always been supportive of me. It's always just been me and her. So it's kind of like the reason why I am who I am is because of that lady. I have to give that shout out to her, Tressa Blanton. I have to give that out to her because she has taught me everything I need to know about life. She has schooled me on so many things. Everybody think, all my friends thought my mom was quiet and shy. My mom is the complete opposite. She just does not put it all out there at once. My mom is so strong, and the fact is that if you wouldn't even know she was going through something because she's that strong. And unfortunately, I didn't develop that part because when you know something's bothering me, you will definitely see. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. That is one of my terrible flaws. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. You can tell when I'm upset about something. You can tell I'm sad. You can tell anything about me just by my face, my body language. I'm usually just happy, goofing around, playing type of person. And then when something's bothering me, you will not get that from me at all. You'll get like, damn, is she okay type of thing. So I get most of my personality from my mother. And the fact that my mom has supported me all this time is very important because a lot of parents don't support their kids. A lot of them are so quick of putting people down. Putting their child down that, it's terrible. So I am very blessed to have the mother that I have. Again, about me in a sense that I live in one of the suburbs of Chicago. I'm put that out there now. I have never grew up in the hood, and nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to tell you now, I have family and I have friends from the hoods or West Side, South Side, everything. And that doesn't, just because I'm from the suburbs does not mean that I won't beat a half a, But back on the topic, my mom again has taught me basically everything that I need to know, and stuff that I'm still learning is a lot that has to do with me and how to, just how I can achieve certain things in my life, So my mom's gotten me this far in a sense, but now I believe it's kind of been time for me to try to expand on my own, try to see what this is, because I'm the type of person who, the child that still, like, if I'm before making a move, I gotta call my mom to ask her advice on it. I always have to, because I'm like, Mom, I need to know what am I supposed to do. And even though I don't have to take her advice if I don't want to, but my mom has been through so much been through a lot of experiences that just getting advice from her helps me like a lot. So I am besides my living situation, I am career-wise, I am a hotel night auditor / night porter. So I work at hotels at night, a specific hotel at night, not hotels. But the only reason why I work that is because I am an aspiring actress. I want to be an actress. I have a degree in theater acting, a minor in creative writing. So I want to be in that field. I have been wanting to do this since I could remember, since middle school, elementary school even. I've always had the type of personality for it. I've always had the drive for it. So now it's kind of like me just trying to get myself out there and try to get it moving, and I've been doing it for a while. It is not an easy thing. Let me tell y'all that. It is not an easy thing, and trust me, I've had family members, I've had friends, I've had a lot of people tell me that, are you sure you want to go into acting? Are you sure this is what you want to do? And my thing to them was always, yes, this is something that I want to do. A lot of them say, always have a backup plan. You should have had a backup plan. You should have did this in college. You should have did that. But I always felt that if I'm very passionate about something, and if I wanted this something for so long, why should I have to do something else just because it won't be easy? I feel like just because having a backup plan was something easy to me, that there was something that was there that's saying, oh, basically, if act don't work out, which it won't, you can go back and do that. I wanted to have just that so that I could work extra. No, I'm not gonna say extra, more harder for it. Type of thing. But yeah, acting is doing, being in plays and definitely trying to really get into TV and film, because that is something I've wanted to do for so long. I connect more with TV and film. I feel like I just really love that type of atmosphere, that connecting with your cast, being in different realities. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I've always been into the sci-fi, supernatural, mythology. I've always been into those type of things. I've always fell in love with those type of things. I write like that, so it's kind of like it's kind of a thing that I really want to be in, really explore. I've been doing plays since elementary school. I've been writing plays since elementary school. So definitely really, want that to really take off. Really want to be in the right direction with that, Basically, I just want to give a quick note right quick. I will be cursing on here sometimes. I won't be inappropriate. I won't be throwing effing, I won't be doing hardcore curse words, but I will be doing curse words. So just letting some of my family members who are going to watch this know that I will be cursing. I am grown. I do curse. But I have them on social media, on Facebook and stuff, and on my status I do not curse, even though I really be wanting to on some stuff that I say, or my rants, but I just be remembering, oh yeah, can't do that. You got aunties and uncles and, people from church on, so you gotta I'll be very careful on Facebook. But I feel like because this is me expressing myself through these videos, I will be doing some cursing. Not that it's necessary, but sometimes when I am talking, I do, say some stuff. So just letting y'all know that, So basically, again, I am just basically introducing what's going to be talked about. I want to make sure that I touch base on a lot of things that I've experienced so far in my life. I've experienced anxiety. I have an anxiety disorder that is not like I get nervous all the time on something, but it's like it's something which I'm not gonna go into detail about it now, but it's something that I've been through probably through middle school, but didn't really know what it was until college. So I'm going to talk about my friendships and how many I've been through, friends that I'm friends with now, that I grew up with, ones that I met in college, ones that have made an impact on my life, ones that broke me down so many times, ones that have taught me to be a better friend, ones that have taught me to know that everybody is not your friend, that type of things when it comes to friendships. With relationships, I've been in not many, but I want to talk about the experiences that I've been through. I have a boyfriend who I love dearly. I'm going to talk about him sometimes. Sometimes he's going to be on here. Stuff that we've been through as a couple, stuff that we are going through, stuff that we have goals toward, stuff like that. About acting, about the journeys of acting, about what's difficult, what I thought was easy but was not. Basically what I'm experiencing right now. Just those things, and just random stuff too. I'm not gonna make it like, oh, whoa, whoa, type of things, and also my opinions on certain things. A lot of people might not agree with me on some stuff, but that's okay because I expect you not to. I don't agree on some stuff that people think or say or stuff like that. What else? Sorry, my eyeliner is like really thick, and it's because my ass is sweating. But yeah, I'm glad that I get to do this now. I didn't know, and call it a dun-da-dun moment, I didn't know I had a webcam on my laptop. So now that I do, I'm going to do more of these videos, because at first I was doing like certain tapings and putting them on YouTube from my phone, and just letting you know I don't have any special effects. I don't have a video editor on my laptop. I don't have any of that. Excuse me, and don't expect for me to have that. Or maybe one day I will, if I want to just sit down and learn how to do some editing and stuff like that. But there's not going to be any of that on this video. It's like pretty natural. It's pretty at its stands. To be honest, I am not. The only reason why I'm made up now is because I've got to go to work tonight, and I don't like leaving out the house, at least with eyeliner or something on. So basically, that's why I'm dressed up. But regardless, if I was off or something, you would probably see me in like a pajama top, probably some small earrings. But see, I gotta go out. I gotta look like a person when I go out, because if it was up to me, I would not. I would go out just hell, but I try to look nice sometimes, just a few things. Like I was saying, I'm just introducing stuff. Sometimes there will be guests on here. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but there will be guests on here sometimes. Maybe my mom, I'll ask her to appear on here and talk about some things. Maybe if she wants to. Or maybe I will have friends on here, or like I said, my boyfriend will make an appearance, because my boyfriend is an actor, a writer, director. He's in that category as me, and he loves to talk about those things sometimes. So maybe he'll be here to talk about relationship stuff with me, or acting stuff, because he knows a lot too. And just basically, again, like I said, this is just a view inside my world, because I've been through a lot of things, and sometimes I have to either repeat myself or explain myself to certain people, and I shouldn't have to do that, but ones close to me, some deserve an understanding of me, people that I've have grew up with over the years and stuff like that, and a lot of them kind of know it by when I talk about it to them, but then a lot of them kind of don't understand it. They just be like, oh, okay, just listening. But this is my opportunity to go into depths about what I am actually trying to tell you, what I'm having been experienced, what I have experienced. So my hair just keeps falling back into my eye, and it's freaking hot. Again, like I said, it's hot in this house. It must be hot outside or something, because but again, like I said, this video is not going to be long. It's probably going to be 20 minutes or so, because I don't want to basically bore on with you guys just talking if I'm not talking about nothing specific. I just want to introduce myself and what will be discussed, me personally, what I want and everything, and my, so basically, but again, you don't have to subscribe to this channel if you don't want to, but I would really appreciate if you do subscribe or tell people to subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate it, because I would love all the advice, all the opinions, everything from my peers or even random people, because I know I'm not the only one who experienced certain things, that we go through. Me, especially being a millennial in this time and age, it's definitely a lot going on, a lot that we need to express, and I just feel like it's a healthy way to do it. No violence, no, not none of those things. So I'm just trying to pave a way with that personally, so it will really help if you guys can comment, even if you feel like I should talk about something specific, stuff like that. If you just feel that I need to talk about something, or something I need to touch on, or something you're curious about, I am willing to answer. But again, this was the introduction video, and this is going to be my blog, and I'm gonna try to update as much as possible. Again, and one more thing before I leave, I just want to let you guys know that I am in a show, which is premiering next month, at the end of June, and I really would like if you guys can spread the word, because I really would love you guys to come. I have not acted in a show in 2 years, and I would really appreciate it if we had some people there, some support, because I just love when you guys come to my shows, or I just love it. So that you guys don't know that, oh, Sonya just talking about acting. No, I want you guys to show that this is what I'm doing. This is what I do. This is what I love. And this is what I want to continue doing. My boyfriend wrote the show. He's directed and he's in it. Praise. Have faith in God. He doing all of it. And I'm very proud of him. And it's something that he wants to do within the community. He wants the community to get involved. This is a big thing, so I'm trying to give him as much support as I can, all the positive vibes, all of them. So I will really appreciate if you guys can come or can spread the word. It's called I have a flyer here, but this crap is backwards, so y'all can read that crap. But it is Bad Company, Good Morals, a stage play by Kyle Sherman Roberson, and it's by his theater company that he is trying to start, called Showtime Theater Productions. And the dates are June 29th, June 30th, and July 1st. June 29th and 30th is going to be at 7:30 p.m. And July 1st is going to be at 1:30. It's a matinee. And it's $10 per ticket. And refreshments will be provided. And if you want any more information on that, just go on my Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat, and I'll give you some more information. Or if you're friends with Kyle on Facebook, then get information from him also. But it is in Hammond, Indiana. Hammond, Indiana is right by Calumet City. In Chicago, it's in the south suburbs, and I know it seems like it's far. It's not. It's like, for instance, I live in the west suburbs, and it's 30 minutes from me. 35 minutes, depending on traffic. So if it will just really, I would really appreciate it if you guys can come, because a lot of people have not seen me on stage or act in probably since middle school or high school, because I was in college and I was 4 hours away, so a lot of people couldn't make it, family and friends couldn't make it. So now I am in a town, I am in a city where I have majority of my friends and family are. So now you guys, no excuse, you can come, I hope. But again, I didn't mean for this video to be 23 freaking minutes. I wanted to be just 20, but again, my videos probably won't be long unless I'm really into a topic and it rolls to like 30 minutes. But I'm gonna try to make the next video more interesting. I'm not sure what the next topic is going to be about. I might talk about, started off slow, I might just talk about, I might start with, it's hard to say what I want to talk about because it depends on how I'm feeling that day and what I want to get into. So we'll find out. You'll find out what it's going to be about. But if you got any suggestions what you want me to talk about first on what I mentioned in this video, then go ahead and comment below or let me know what I should talk about first. If you guys have any suggestions, I might not talk about it, but your suggestions I will take into consideration and see. But again, I will be talking about relationships, friendships, my life in general, my career, acting and stuff, relationships with my boyfriend, family, work, how to balance trying to work and do your passion, type of thing. But again, thank you guys for listening, and I hope you can subscribe to my channel. I would highly appreciate it if you guys did, the support. And it took a lot to make this because I'm not the type of person to be so open with it. But I better go because my mother is coming in and she might ask what I'm doing, but even though she knows. But thank you guys for listening, and please let me know what you think. All right, bye.